Bob here, Chopper Bob Customs, and I'm working on the 58 Delray, doing a little bit of work on the heater, air conditioner, HVAC, the plate that covers the firewall where the original heater went and where the lines for the heater and the air conditioner will be going through now. Here we have the original plate. The hole in the center here was for, I believe, the blower motor, and these three larger holes right here were for mounting the blower motor to this plate. These two holes down here that I thought had been drilled by the person that put this together were actually the holes where the tubes from the heater core would go out into the engine compartment. They would have probably had that sort of brownish gray dum-dum around them to seal them off and to keep the tubes from hitting the walls of this. This is the original gasket. I managed to salvage it. It's in really bad shape. I have found one. Actually, I found a couple places where you can get them, and I'm going to get one ordered today and get it in here so it has a fresh gasket. The other holes in this, I've got 5 small holes right here that the self-drilling, self-tapping screws that they had put in held the plastic cover over the duct tape that they had painted black. And then this hole right here was where the air conditioner line went through, and then this hole over here, the drain from the air conditioner went through this hole right here. The crazy thing is, in order to get through this hole, they had to put a kink in the line, so I'm not sure whether it was actually draining or not. I'm going to fill this and put in a different drain on the thing. Before I get started, please set the notifications, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. But without any further ado on that, let's get started. I contemplated TIG welding this, but this thing is just so filthy that I didn't see TIG welding as a possibility. So I'm going to go ahead and MIG it. That'll probably be quicker, but and I think most of it will be hidden, so cleanup won't be that bad. I'm going to start with the large piece so that I kind of keep it from shrinking in the middle, and I'm probably all I'm going to do right now is put 4 tacks in it. Three original bolt holes are the smallest holes that I'm going to attempt to put a plug in. The real small ones here, I'm going to put a copper backer on it and try and fill it. I've got these plugs held in with masking tape on the backside, so it'll probably catch on fire, but this will let me get them packed. clean this up a bit and it'll be ready to modify for the HVAC. Off camera, I've gone ahead and cleaned it up pretty good. Whatever this black stuff is that's on this thing is just horrible. It gums up the grinding wheels and it just kind of smears around. So getting it cleaned off, I resorted to using a razor blade. Just anyway, what I've done is I've gone ahead and struck 4 arcs. I went basically right here with my compass, laid out arcs, and then drew lines through them to find the center. And here again, I've measured it and it's really close, within probably a 32nd of an inch. So that's a real quick way to get the center of the circle. And then I've also measured the OD. This is a grommet designed for a number 6 and a number 10 hose for air conditioning. And it's just a tick under 2 inches right here. And this will pop through from the front. It'll have 3 screws. I'm not going to drill the screw holes right now. I'm going to wait until the AC lines dictate where the holes are going to need to go. But I need to get this drilled so I can pass the AC lines through. And so the other thing that I did was I drew a circle that is about 1.940, which is about what this is. And I've got a Lennox hole saw. It's a good hole saw. It's a little bit smaller, but if I've learned something about hole saws, usually they wander a little bit, and that usually makes the hole a little bit larger than the hole you think you're drilling. So I think with that and a die grinder, which is why I went ahead and drew the line out there to establish where I needed to be approximately. And so I'm going to go ahead and center punch this. And I'm going to drill a pilot hole. Do this without spinning it. Time for a battery recharge. And it did walk on me a little bit. And it needs to be enlarged ever so slightly. I'll figure out how to bush these. I need to run an electrical line through here somewhere. And yeah. Coat of paint. I'll probably put some Dynamat on the inside here to cut down on engine noise coming into the passenger compartment. And I'm ready now for the lines. So, okay, so with that, this is going to be a short video. I'm going to try short ones for a change. Yesterday's was over an hour, and it took me a long time to edit it and to get it down to that. So I'm going to try doing shorter videos, see how that works. Anyway, subscribe, set the notifications, comment, like if you like it. Even if you don't like it, like it. So at any rate, this will be ready to go, and right now, again, I'm waiting on parts. So until next time, Chopper Bob out.